let's talk about six, baby. 6 more games for Liverpool to reach immortality. Of course, they are in the Champions League final now. They're in the FA Cup final. They're going to take the Premier League to the wire. And of course, they've already won the Carabao Cup, Brian. So this Liverpool team are certainly up amongst the greats of the Premier League. And what a story it's been so far.
Yeah, they've been top this season. I've been really impressed with Liverpool. I think Klopp has made a difference compared to the other seasons. He's been like 1 or 2 players short, and I think this season he's made the difference and he's brought those players in.
Yeah.
And there's a fantastic depth where he competes for everything.
Let's look at the title race. I mean, Liverpool, we can argue all day. They certainly are, for me at least, one of the best teams I've seen in the Premier League. And this Manchester City team are just as good, if not better. So I'm seeing the best Premier League title race I've ever witnessed. Are you?
Yeah, it's up there. I couldn't pinpoint which is the one, but I think the level is so good that if you slip up, you know the other team is going to win the league.
Yeah.
So it's so much of quality. I'm just looking forward to the next games coming up.
Yeah, when I say that, I think of the Arsenal and Man United in the early days of 2000 and late 99s, and then Chelsea and Man United. It was always Man United 3 in a row, then Chelsea would win 2 in a row, and the gap always seemed much bigger than this current window. It's, Manchester City reaching 98 points and in Liverpool 97, and then, City 100 points the following year. It's just crazy. We're seeing heights that have never ever been set before. So for me, it's just up there. It's crazy to even think of teams this good.
Yeah, I think they're very good. If you compare the treble teams to the current teams, we always knew that Pep had that depth where he buys 2 teams of internationals and he has his pick of them. But this season, Liverpool, I think it's not about the money. Like City, they handpick players that they need for their system. Whenever a player comes on, he produces, he performs, he makes the impact. Just like we saw yesterday, Henderson came on. Diaz also came on for Jota, and they made it work in the second half. I
suppose system is the key word over there that you mentioned. Let's talk about this weekend. Liverpool, of course, 6 more cup finals for them, of course, to immortality. 3 in the league. Of course, up next is Tottenham. How are you feeling about that fixture?
I'm buzzing for this one. I think it's going to be a high quality game.
Buzzing, it sounds like you've got your heart set on something.
Yeah, I think I might just be wearing my Spurs shirt on Saturday night. I think if we analyze this game, Antonio Conte has been resting this week. He's had a chance to pinpoint some possible weaknesses from that performance in the first half against Villarreal. So the last time he played them with Liverpool, he didn't have such a strong team. But now if you look at the form that Kane and Son is in, even I think Christian Romero was, he was decent last week, I think. So they have enough tools to stop Liverpool, but if they're going to do it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you mentioned identifying those Liverpool weaknesses. Did Villarreal expose any weakness for you, or is there any weakness that you picked up in this Liverpool team that you feel like Tottenham can expose?
I think Liverpool will start their strongest 11. Whenever I look at that Liverpool team, I think Jordan Henderson is the important one. Yeah. When Henderson is not there, you don't see the same Trent. Also, Trent is allowed that license to bomb on because Henderson's on the right of midfield.
So you think Son and Trent could be a key battle to look out for?
Yeah, but I see Henderson didn't start the Champions League game, so he starts this one. So, that's an interesting battle. We'll look forward to that one.
For me, all roads lead to a Liverpool victory this weekend. How are you feeling in terms of a prediction?
Prediction, I told you I'm buzzing. I think if
there's
anyone...
level of buzz take it to, the extent of actually tipping Tottenham down?
Double chance. That's 50% buzz, I'll say. If anyone's going to stop Liverpool, it's possibly this game. Spurs.
Yeah, it's the team that's fifth for sure.
Yeah, it's the 2019 UEFA Champions League final. So it's a repeat of that one. Everyone remembers what happened. It was the second minute, Mane kicks the ball and we just close. Yeah, you remember that one? Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think if Liverpool turn up like how they turned up in the second half, first 5 minutes, the game could be over.
Yeah. Tottenham, let's talk about them for a second. If you feel like they can get something out of the game at Anfield, then surely their hopes for top 4 is certainly still on the cards.
Yeah, I think that top 4 will be decided, I think, in a North London derby the following
You
weekend.
think so?
Yeah, I think it's massive. We always count those 6-pointers, and it brings so much to this game that's already a big occasion.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Harry Kane. This part of the season, he's always trying to impress everyone and try to get a new club, and then the next season he stays at Spurs again. The new manager comes and lies to him about the new plan and stuff. But I think Kane, if someone's going to do it against Van Dijk, he's going to be one of the best strikers in the league. It's Kane.
Well, let's wrap up with predictions. I'm going with the 3-0 score prediction. I feel like Liverpool are going to flex their muscles once again. They're one of the best teams in the world, one of the best teams I've ever seen. They're in the most exciting title race I've ever witnessed. So it will be quite contradictory for me to even think of backing against Liverpool. And of course, I'm an Arsenal supporter, so there's that slight agenda towards Tottenham. But yeah, 3-0 is my score prediction. What's yours?
I'd like goals, so I'd say 2-2, but I wouldn't mind a 0-0.
No.
Yeah. 0-0 thrashing.
Quite incredible from Bryan Naicker and myself, Jason Nagel. Of course, for more content, hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Brian, all the best. May the 4th be with you. I should have said may the Liverpool be with you, because they are chasing all 4 tournaments still on offer. And until next week.
Cheers. Enjoy the football.
Cheers. For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or news agent.